Good afternoon, Miley. How are you? Oh. Miley's gone. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel. If you are new, what's up? How you doing? My name is Christian. I have Volkswagens, even though I'm missing one right now. If you didn't watch yesterday's video, we dropped Miley off at Famous Performance with Nando. She's doing a full respray. She's gonna look so good, and my Vento bumper's gonna match. I'm really excited. So right now we're gonna have stuff laying out. I need to repolish my wheels while they're off the car, and the seats here are going to the upholstery shop on Tuesday, but we're not really messing with that just yet. We're gonna mess with the Golf, unfortunately, today. And I'm also working on one other small project, so by the end of this video, hopefully it'll be done, and I can share it with you guys. It'll be pretty cool. A lot of people ask me if I'm selling stuff, and this will make it a lot easier if you guys wanna buy things from said garage. So yesterday, thanks to the help of Greg, we fixed the flippin' sunroof. It's closed, it'll never open again. I'm not touching it ever again, but as of right now, it is closed, but there's still more problems with this car, and I don't know, this car really irritates me, but I guess I'm just a nice person. I don't like seeing things sit and be broken, so I like to try and fix them as best I can, even though they piss me off like crazy. The next we need to fix, if you remember on the TDI how the hood wasn't closing at one point, we fixed it and then it broke again, but this one either, too, the rad support here, you can see that, it's very, very loose. When Larry did the front end swap from the Golf to the Jetta front end on this one, there's two bolts that go in that he forgot to put in. So I'm gonna pull the bumper off, pull the grill off, get that hooked up together so it's tight again. That way hopefully this hood shuts smoother, and then a few other things on this car, and then we'll call it a day for that. And it like that, it is done. The power of YouTube magic. All right, so I'll explain what the problem is. So if you watch the rad support here, it moves a lot. See how it's nice and loose? This is supposed to screw into your rebar on the front. This is a Euro rebar. I'm not sure how mine worked out, but this one, obviously, I don't know. Okay, so basically, there's holes on this piece that goes down. There's a hole on the back side that you would screw a bolt through like that. You can see there's a hole over there and a hole over there, but there's none in the center, so I can't actually screw it in at all, which is why Larry didn't do it in the first place. So I'm gonna do is I'm gonna measure from here across, drill a hole through here, and that way I can pull it up and put a bolt through. That way it's tight, because when it's not tight and does this, it's no bueno for hood closing, and the headlights sag. So we're gonna get this all fixed up. All right, here's a better view. These are the bolts I need to make holes for, so they can go in. That way the rad support goes up and not down. Here is the plan. This is the European rad support, or the rebar, sorry, and that's the American rebar on the front. Obviously way, way bigger to accommodate the bumpers. And if you're wondering what these are in here, this is all the hosing for the windshield or the headlight washers down there. We're missing a few pieces to make them work, but eventually they might work. But if you look on the American one here, there's two holes. Boom, boom. That's for those over there. This one obviously does not have those. It's missing them. So what I'm gonna do, measure where these ones are, measure on here as well, get my fancy drill bits, drill two holes, and hopefully I can measure properly and make this work. Should be easy. So I had this big plan of measuring things out and putting dots and drilling holes, but you can see where the American rad support's been hitting in the back. So I'm just gonna send it and drill a hole there and drill a hole there and hopefully line up. I can always lift it up and down. That should be good. That saves me some time. So we're just gonna send it and drill two holes and see how it goes. And just like that, we have two lovely holes. Will they work? Don't know. We're gonna find out. All right, check it out. Check it out. Okay, so I got halfway there. One of my holes lined up, so that's not bad. But this one is off a bit, so I might drill one more hole, fit it in. But you know, 50-50 for the first try with no measuring. Not bad, not bad. So I'm gonna pull back off real quick, drill one more hole a little bit further to the left. Then we should be good to go. But this one lines up already, so we are halfway there. But this is already so much better. The headlights are up higher. The hood should close nicely now. I'm gonna put one more into a little bit stronger, but yeah, look at that. No measuring, did pretty good. Boom, just like that. We got both sides in. Now this is nice and sturdy. There's one extra hole over here, that's just weight reduction, so don't worry about that. Just weight reduction. But it's good, sturdy, accomplished. So I'm in the middle of pulling the headlights out of the car to try to adjust them a little bit more. Tell me how, if you look down here, there's a bee's nest inside this car. The things you find in these cars is honestly hilarious. Just finished adjusting the two headlights before. They're sagging down pretty bad. I moved this bracket from the back side of this, the rebar, to the front. This normally would go into your rebar, but this is a Euro rebar, so it doesn't match up with the American headlights. Got some really nice quality tape back there, keeping it tight. I put 1 and 2 of those bolts in, and then I have a zip tie over here holding this one. and then same for this one, piece of tape in front, 1 and 2, and then this one actually meets the rat support itself, so that one's good. So but they're nice and tight now, they're not going anywhere, and they're up a lot higher, so they shouldn't be sagging down anymore, and they should fit over top of the grill much better. And you might be thinking it's kind of ghetto using tape and zip ties to hold the headlight up, but like, this is just how Mark IIIs are, you guys. Like, you got to do a lot of ghetto things to get them to work sometimes. Even like the nicest Mark IIIs you see, there's like stuff like this on them cars. This is how they are. Just, you gotta accept it. That's how it is. Now, if this car had full E-codes and a Euro rat support, this would be a lot easier to do. But I'm working with what I'm given, and so zip ties and tape, it is. Yo, tell me this front end does not look amazing right now. Look at the fit, man. Like, come on right now. Look at this. Headlights are nice and intact. Our rat support's nice and sturdy. We got new low-profile zip ties holding the grill on so it doesn't go flying away. We're doing things right now. Let's go. Last thing to check is see if the hood actually closes. All right, moment of truth. All this does not matter at all. The hood does not close properly. So I'm not even gonna slam it down. I'm just gonna set it gently. Give it a little push. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yo, did we just work on the Golf and not have one problem? What's happening right now? Is the world about to end today? Is it over? I feel like it's about to be over. Like, we just worked on the Golf, fixed the hood, drilled holes, made the headlight. The front end looks amazing right now. Not one problem. Not one problem. You know what? I'm gonna take it a step further. I'm gonna jump the battery in this car because I don't want to leave it dead for too long. That way it actually completely dies. We're gonna jump the battery, and maybe we'll take it for a drive. Maybe we'll go for a drive in the Golf. You know what? I'm feeling risky today, boys. All right, the Recaros are officially loaded up in the Mark V. One's in the back seat. One is in the trunk here because I'm dropping them off Tuesday and I need some space in the garage, so I put them in the car already. And we're gonna use the Mark V here to jump the Golf. The Golf isn't completely dead. It doesn't have enough juice to actually turn over. So we're gonna hook it up to the Miley real quick, or to Emma, sorry Emma. Hook you guys up, get it started, and go for a little ride if we can. All right, we are all hooked up, 1 to 1. Let's see if the Golf here wants to now start, which would be lovely. Lovely. Let's see what we got. Yes, okay. Today's been good. You know what, Golf? Maybe I spoke too soon about you. Maybe I spoke, actually I don't want to say that because then it's a break on me, but you're on the borderline of my list. Well, we'll see. So we were gonna go for a ride, but as you can kind of hear right now, you can't hear anything because the car's not running anymore. I took like 5 minutes to put the Mark V back over there, and then this car just kind of went and cut out and died. And now if I try and turn it on, it doesn't even try at all, and then the gauges fade out. So I don't feel like jumping this car again. We've had a good day so far, and it's on the verge of trying to frustrate me, so we're just gonna leave it at that. The front end looks good. The sunroof is closed. I've done my job. I don't need to drive it. I'm not gonna try and mess with it no more because it's gonna piss me off. So we're gonna say goodbye to the Golf for today. So close. You were so close, and you had to go and mess it up. Oh well. It is now time to pull these Zobbers out of the garage, give them a quick little bath because they're filthy. That way they're clean when I put them upstairs. I can polish them. I probably should do like 1 or 2 a night during the week. I'll probably do some filming of them on Tuesday, but I'll do little by little during the week before I get the car back. But they need to be polished. They're very dirty and disgusting, so we're gonna wash them first. That way they're clean, ready to go. The Zobbers are squeaky clean, all ready for their polishing to be done. What I was talking about earlier is I made myself a Big Cartel website, which is a little website I can use to sell parts from the garage. So right now I can put 5 items on the website at a time, and as things sell, I rotate them in and out. I have like a gauge cluster on there right now, some door handles, little things like that. Hopefully by the time you watch this video tomorrow, I'll have everything done and updated and ready to go. So there should be a link in the description when you watch this video, and it should all be done. If there's no link in the description, I slacked off and didn't get it done, but I should get it done. But that's gonna be today's video. If you enjoyed, hit the thumbs up. If you are new, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.